WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. I hope you got your running shoes on. These teams love to push it. So what are some of the advantages to being a good fast break team?
Running shoes? Uh-oh. I brought my dress shoes. But seriously, the biggest advantage is you don't have to score too much in the half court.
And that is a huge plus, guys, because scoring in half-court sets, it's so difficult to do. Remember, these are the best defenders in the world.
And it's the Sparks ball. Sykes outside. Shoots over Laney. No good, off the back of the rim. Durr up top. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Howard. Outside Durr. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Now the Sparks take it the other way. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Ogumake. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Well, she's always in the top 5 in offensive rebounding. Ogumake's effort brings second chance points for her teams.
Pass to Howard. And it's blocked by Shanae Ogumake. Outside Tolliver. Now Ogumake. Sykes with the ball. Shoots a 3. A rebound by Gray. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ionescu. Outside Howard. Pass to Durr. And here is Gray. She's covered by Ogumake. And it's Gray missing.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Sykes outside. Back to Ogumake. Down low. Deflects the pass. Sykes covered by Ionescu. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Liberty trail.
Something I admire about Brittany Sykes is the standard she sets for herself. She wants to be considered one of the league's best defenders.
Now here is Ionescu. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
Sykes outside. Tolliver. Pass to Zawi B. Back to Tolliver. Natasha Howard with the block.
Second in the league in blocks in 2018. Howard has long arms, great leaping ability, the recipe for a shot blocker.
Three on the clock. Here's Tolliver. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Ogumake.
A really difficult shot. Ogumake with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
Laney outside. Pass to Howard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Ogumake with the ball. Now Sykes. Back to Ogumake. Zawi B. Ogumake outside. And she lays it straight in.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Ionescu has it. Ogumeke's there. Yes, it's good.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Sykes outside. Back to Tolliver. Back to Sykes. Over Durr. Sykes with the bucket.
Beautiful touch from the mid-range. Sykes proving just how effective she can be from this area.
Ionescu has it. She has 5. Pass to Howard. And here's Laney. Doesn't go for her. Some solid defense by Shanae Ogumeke. Sykes outside. Rebound New York.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Up top, Laney. She's covered by Tolliver. Laney, good.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Now here is Sykes. To the middle. Here's Ogumeke. No good from 11 feet. New York in the lead. Pass to Laney. And it's Shanae Ogumeke with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Tolliver. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now here is Sykes. Expanding her range. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marker as 1 for 6. Ionescu left side. From deep. Rebounded by Sykes. And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by 1.
Yo, look down.
Ogumeke, defended by Laney. Now here's Tolliver. She's guarded closely. Ogumeke outside. Here's Sykes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Whitcomb. Rejected by Lauren Cox.
Using her size to her advantage on defense, Cox takes pride in defending the rim.
Pass to Jones. Can't hit that one. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Here's Coffey. Here's Wheeler. Trying to get back on track. And that puts them in the lead.
Have to respect the assertiveness from Wheeler. If she sees an open lane, she's looking to drive.
Inside. Deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On target from about 13 feet.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Howard. The second chance effort. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
That's where she wants the ball. Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She gets into good spots, forces fouls. Well, you talk about someone who saw their career blossom. That's what Natasha Howard did a few years back. She went from being a bench threat to an all-star starter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And for Howard, she's been a fixture in starting lineups ever since.
Yeah, and now that Howard is a centerpiece of a team, she could have some of her best years in terms of production. I mean, she already has 3 titles to her name, so we know she's a proven winner.
And good on both.
A bench player over her first 4 years in the league, Natasha Howard finally got the chance to start in 2018 with Seattle, helping the Storm to a WNBA championship.
The Diva gets the bucket.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Now here's Jones. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And as we watch Jasmine Jones tonight, see the kind of effect she has in the game with her defense, especially on the perimeter.
Shooting 2.
And she makes the first. That's also good, so she hits them both. The Sparks with the lead. Now Cooper. Outside Wheeler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Jones. That shot missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Whitcomb. And the layup's good off the glass.
Sammy Whitcomb with the 9.
And here is Wheeler. No good with the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Liberty leading by just 1. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
A lot of trips to the line for them through the first. Very aggressive offensively.
And they're making full use of their home court advantage, I'll tell you that much. Fans have really helped them.
The Sparks trailing. That one doesn't drop, and New York will come the other way. Here's Johannes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Rejected by Lauren Cox. Outside Wheeler. The rebound by the Liberty. Guarded by Wheeler.
Hey, yo, right here.
Poked loose. It's hauled in by Wheeler. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. To the paint. Here's Walker. One up, one down.
Walker.
2 points with our first shot in this game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Here's Johannes. 5 to shoot. Here's Whitcomb. Tries again. Odom shot is off. And it's the Sparks ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. Outside Wheeler. Johannes with the rebound.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Outside Whitcomb. The shot comes out, and the Sparks the other way now. And here's Cox. Another shot, and it's good for 2.
Of all of her skills, the motor of Cox might just be her best. Second chance points earned.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Odom. Johannes. And Brian, these teams battling for playoff position. There's not many games left. It really makes tonight feel like a postseason game, doesn't it?
Oh, it absolutely does. You really want to avoid those play-in single elimination games. So seeding is paramount in the WNBA.
And if you can't get to the top 2, the double bye, you want to at least avoid one of those single elimination games or at least get home court. Even for teams in the playoffs, there's still a lot to play for.
Wheeler. New York with the rebound.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Pass to Johannes. Here's Odom. She's covered by Cox. Odom shot is off. Now the Sparks with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Now here's Wheeler. Walker with it. Wheeler. Walker up top. Cooper. Whitcomb defending. Now Cooper. The layup
Los Angeles foul.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender has to do there.
Substitution for the Sparks.
New York trailing here. And here's Johannes. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Odom. And stolen by Walker. To the inside. Wheeler can't get it to go.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Here's Johannes. Guarded by Walker. Now Cooper. To the paint. Cox. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Now here's Gray. Guarded by Wheeler. Pass to Odom. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. The Sparks grab the miss.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay. And Jasmine Walker, the number 7 pick of the 2021 draft. Former Tide player, first time since 2000. An Alabama player was drafted in the first round.
Here's Johannes. Cooper with the rebound. The Sparks leading in a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Walker. To the middle. Wheeler. And that one drops. And with Jasmine Walker, she's a very strong shooter for a forward her size.
And that makes her deadly as a screener. Rolls well towards the hoop, and she's great in flare screens to punish a defender that's sagging off.
Out to the wing. Here's Johannes. Odom. Fires from 18. She can't get that one. Pass to Wheeler. Ball stolen. Guarded by Wheeler. Here's Johannes. Odom. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
Timeout called the Sparks.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
How we be with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Clock at 6. Outside Tolliver. Over Ionescu. Tolliver, no good.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Jones. It's stolen by Ogumake. Tolliver attacking. It's not going to go for her. And New York will come the other way. Gray up top. Laney on the wing. Count that bucket.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Outside Tolliver.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Softly drops in the floater.
With a vast array of offensive moves, Tolliver can beat you in many more ways than one.
Pass to Jones. Back to Laney. Shot from free throw range. He can't hit that time. And the Sparks the other way now. Defended by Laney. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul. Teams first. First team foul.
That's her first trip to
Shooting
the line.
for the Sparks. Arella Garantes. taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. He's off on the second. The Liberty trail. Pass to Laney. Back to Howard. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. It's been one of those days for her. She's really struggled.
Feet out. A rebound by Zawi B.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Tolliver. Lays it up and banks it in.
With the get better every day mentality, Tolliver has become one of the most respected players in the association.
Stolen by Zawi B. Outside Tolliver. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sparks ahead, up by 4. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. It's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. We've seen Ogumake really having a great game.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. The Sparks leading.
Call out the screen! Call out the screen!
Outside Tolliver.
Go, look this way!
Sykes outside. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Gray. Inside. And the basket by Howard.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Tolliver. Back to Sykes. Tolliver. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds.
Out of
The
bounds.
Sparks able to retain
Sparks
possession
ball.
here. Brittany Sykes has room. And Laney pulls it down. On offense, here the Liberty. 2-point game.
When it comes to Benijah Laney, you have to think about her breakout season she had in the Wubble in 2020. Everything coming together for her that year.
Her shot is off. Here's Ogumike. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Zawi B. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Laney. 90 seconds into the second half now. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And it's all knotted up. And that breakout season got Laney a lot of accolades. She made the all-defensive team and received the award for the most improved player.
Yeah, and that was well-deserved because she took a huge leap that year. She had torn her ACL shortly into her pro career, so it was great to see her all the way back and playing the best basketball of her life.
And they pick up two.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Now here is Ionescu. 5 points in the game. Down low. Howard. Amanda Zawibi with the block. It's Neko Ogumike with the drive. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
This is what separates Ogumike from other forwards, using the bounce to create 2 points.
Laney outside. Pass to Gray. 6 to shoot. Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
New York
Foul on Gray. That's her first foul.
Personal foul. Teams.
So both teams making some changes here.
For the Sparks.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Sykes outside. Pass to Coffey. The shot off that time. Laney with some nice D. Inside. Good work defensively by Shanae Ogumike. Sykes with the ball. Whitcomb covering. Here's Ogumike. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play in the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Now here's Ionescu. 5 points in the game. And Bray gets it to go.
There are so many skills Ionescu has offensively, but her feel for the game, knowing when to dish it, it's just simply incredible.
Here's Sykes. Pass to Cooper for 3. She's off on that one. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. And here's Ionescu. And here's Durr. Laney outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Gray. Amanda Zawibi with the block.
Blocked with authority by Zawibi. Coach has to love the way she makes her presence felt on defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Wheeler. She has 6. Here's Coffey. Pass to Vadiva. Cooper.
Hey, look over here.
Clock at 6. Outside Wheeler. Misses the 3, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. And here's Johannes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Outside Whitcomb. It's Walker with the rebound. So it's the Sparks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Cooper misses. The Liberty trail. Over to the wing. Johannes, guarded by Walker. Now Johannes bangs home the trifecta.
Guarding her in the perimeter might not be a priority for them right now, but it will be if she keeps hitting those.
Pass to Wheeler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the touch Wheeler has inside is remarkable. For a smaller player, he looks confident attacking.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Now here's Wheeler. Whitcomb defending. Wheeler with it. The rebound by Gray. Outside Whitcomb. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Here's Cooper.
Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass.
Here's Johannes. They trail by 1. Right wing.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this.
First personal foul, teams first.
So it's the Sparks now. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Cooper. Lets the 3 fly. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside Whitcomb. And here's Johannes. Pass to Whitcomb. Jones with it. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Wheeler. Now Coffey.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Wheeler. Cooper. The rebound by Gray.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Whitcomb. No good that time. Now the Sparks take it the other way.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game.
First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And first
Shooting
trip
for
to
the
the free throw
Sparks.
line for her in this one.
Taya Cooper. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Jones. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot, no good. The Sparks leading. Here's Cooper. Tolliver, guarded by Jones. Outside Tolliver. Looking to get back on track. And Jones pulls it down. It's good.
Jasmine Jones, 2 points.
So it's the Sparks now. 3-point lead. Pass to Tolliver.
Eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
And it's blocked. And here is Odom. Gray. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on those second chance points.
Well, to be a good offensive rebounder, you have to really hustle, and Gray certainly has a full grasp of that.
Pass to Agumake. 1 second left. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in. And we have just finished the third quarter and a tight game we've got. The Sparks on top. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Laney with it.
Yo, look this way.
Pass to Howard. And so she draws the foul on the shot.
Shanae
Trips the line
Ogumake.
to shoot 2.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Shanae
Team's
Ogumake.
First
She's gotten
team
so
foul.
much better at getting free throws.
Shooting
Howard has
for New York.
significantly increased her trips to the line over the last few
Taking
years.
2 shots.
Learning to draw contact.
And the first one falls for her. Both good at the line. Now Sykes. Pass to Agumake. Tolliver. Back to Agumake. Sykes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Agumake. And they'll turn it
24-second
over.
violation.
Couldn't get a shot off. That's a
Liberty ball.
24-second violation. The Liberty Trail. Ionescu outside. Sweet little floater.
Little teardrop from Ionescu. You need this shot to excel in the WNBA as a point like Sabrina is.
Now here's Tolliver. Pass to Agumake. Tolliver. Now here's Agumake. Guarded by Jones. Tolliver with the ball. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the
Christy
glass.
Tolliver.
Putting on a show for these fans. Christy Tolliver getting fancy with the ball handling, and I love to see it.
Jones outside. Now Howard. Baseline jumper. And it's Shanae Ogumake with the rebound. Here's Sykes. Excellent D there from Asia Durr.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
And a shot by Howard, no good. Sykes outside. Pass to Agumake. Shanae Ogumake draws the double. Outside Tolliver. Over Ionescu. Goes back up. That misses off the backboard.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Good.
Assisted by Jasmine Jones.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ogumake outside. Sykes. Back to Ogumake. Pass to Zawibi. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Christy Tolliver. Not going to go that time. And New York will come the other way. To the middle. Laney. That's in for her 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10. Sykes outside. Tolliver. Ogumake outside. Oh, there's the alley. And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. To the inside. Count it.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian,
Los Angeles
there's
calls
not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
The Sparks call timeout.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Now here is Sykes. Tolliver, covered by Ionescu. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
She's gotten so much defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really thrown her off.
To the paint. And it's Gray missing. The Sparks trailing. Outside Tolliver. Looking to end her cold spell. No luck on that one. So New York will take it the other way.
She's sort of lost in this quarter. Nothing's going right for her.
Howard. Amanda Zawibi with the defensive effort. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Erica Wheeler.
Here's Ionescu. Laney on the wing. She's covered by Ogumake. Ionescu outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Well, they certainly haven't hesitated to let it fly from deep here in the second half.
And I don't have a problem with that either, Tim. I mean, as long as they're falling, right? Just don't get too conservative trying to milk the lead.
New York in the lead. Pass to Gray. Ionescu outside. Durr. She's guarded by Sykes. And it's Asia Durr off the drive. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ogumake outside. Out of bounds to go to the Liberty.
New York ball.
And it's been a very successful stretch for them.
You're right. This is quite a run they're on.
Pass to Howard. Over Ogumake. Second chance shot. But they recover it. Got a piece of it. Erica Wheeler with the steal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Have to admire just how selfless Erica Wheeler is. She loves finding her teammates in their sweet spots.
Laney, right side. It is good, and it is a 6-8 against 11 attempts.
She flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Outside Wheeler. Ogumake outside. From the stripe. Wheeler, good.
Recognizing the defense's miscues and capitalizing on them. That's part of what makes Ogumake so special. Right there, she's able to find someone wide open.
Now here's Durr. And here's Gray. Pass to Howard. Over Ogumake. Again, Natasha Howard missing. Stolen by Laney. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. And the Sparks with possession here. And a foul on Gray. That is her third foul so far. Timeout calls the Sparks.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting. He's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Now here's Wheeler. Defense right on her. Zawi B gets the bucket.
I like Zawi B's ability to block out the noise. In big moments, she wants the ball in her hands.
Laney outside. Over Ogumake. Rebound by the Sparks. It's stolen by Howard. And it's Shanae Ogumake with the rebound. Sykes outside. Over Durr. Hits the front of the rim and out.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That shot off. Great D that time from Brittany Sykes. Pass to Zawi B. Wheeler. The Sparks, no good that time either. Drive by Ionescu. He gets it in there.
You see the mobility there. Ionescu knows she can drive to the rim and finish at will.
Up top, Wheeler. Covered by Ionescu. Out to Ogumake. Pass to Ogumake. 6 to shoot. Outside Wheeler. Here's the floater. That one is off. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. the inside. Back to Ionescu. To the middle. It's stolen by Ogumake.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Outside Wheeler. Ogumake outside. Sykes outside. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And it falls. And now they trail by just 4.
We're seeing Ogumake's leadership down the stretch. If her team needs a bucket, they're confident she'll deliver.
That's an intentional foul.
Personal foul, teams first. Second team foul.
And the official signal of backcourt violation. Not being careful there. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Timeout called the Sparks. To the left side wing. Here's Wheeler. The rebound by the Liberty.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
No, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5.
2020's #1 draft pick, Sabrina Ionescu, is an exciting talent. A dynamic young player that can pretty much do it all.
So she gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Well, it's urgent time right now for them.
No doubt. They need points, and they need points fast.
Sykes outside. Back to Wheeler. From deep three-point range. Timeout from beyond the arc.
Okay, there's poise, and there's poise under pressure. Wheeler remains unfazed by clutch moments.
New York calls timeout.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Liberty, Sabrina Ionescu. 2 shots.
She hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And so it's New York winning this one. This one was up for grabs right until the dying second.
And, you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.